It's good, everybody. Welcome back to Untamed. You know who it is. Your boy Bubba.
Coach Doty.
Welcome back to Untamed. New episode. It's been a little bit. Hope everybody had a nice Memorial weekend. And new week. Gonna kick it off. Welcome to the new era. We going to YouTube, getting our faces out there, letting everybody see who it is, who the real great team is here. But excited. Hope everybody enjoys the video. Tapped into the podcast weekly, so how it is. Let's get it cracking. Doty, you got any words for the people?
Man, hope you had a good holiday, and we still got room in Cowboy Nation. So fill out your application. Come be a part of something great.
You want to come to Vegas and watch a good team play? You already know where they're gonna be at. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, when Dallas come to Vegas, show up. Come see us.
Don't go to Dallas. Go to Vegas. Nobody wants to go down and cupcake with Jerry Jones.
Well, he might let you spend the night at his house.
I don't want to stay the night at his house. I don't want. You might stay there. That's your uncle, man.
Hey! I consider him my uncle, man. Anybody who got that much money, man, you can always be considered my uncle. I just need you to take care of your nephew.
Straight up. Man, let's get into the first topic, man. NFL. I've seen some small news. Dak Prescott, your Cowgirls, offering your boy Dak $145 million on the table. He tossed it away like it's a puzzle. Slaps it off the table and said, "Nope, I don't want it." Now, before I say my 2 cents, since you're a Cowboys fan, I want to hear what you got to say about your boy and this contract dispute.
Red Rifle. That's the reason why we went and got Andy Dalton. The Red Rifle, man. So, hey, if he want to do that, hey, I ain't gonna fault nobody for want to get the max out, out of a contract or make the most money for their family. But turning down that much money,
it's crazy.
I don't see it. Yeah, it's crazy, man. So hey, hey, Red Rifle, welcome to Dallas.
The fact that they're offering him that much money, and he don't even have a ring on his finger to say that he is worthy of that money. Don't get me wrong, he is good. He's led y'all to the playoffs a few times. But I don't see no ring on that finger to prove that he's worth $145 million.
Nah. And this is my thing. When people do say, oh, Dak Prescott is good, and his stats, is some of the best quarterback stats in Cowboys history. That is understandable, but in the past, we had a great run game, and those quarterbacks can hand off the ball, play action, and then hit people downfield. Everything was based off the run. But, when in a pass-happy league that is in now, and him, turning down money like that, in a division like we have, the Redskins ain't good, the Giants ain't good. Our only competition is the Eagles, and we're still struggling, and people don't even consider him one of the best quarterbacks in the conference. So for him to turn down money like this, hey, to each his own. But Red Rifle, welcome to Dallas.
Next man up. That's how I see it.
Oh,
if
yeah.
You don't want to take the money, and Andy Dalton got a shot, come to starter, and maybe do something, more power to him. That's how I see it.
We got Andy Dalton and Cam Newton still out there. So hey,
you never
maybe
know.
We need
in this
maybe
league,
we need
you
to
never
ship him
know.
to Vegas. Yeah, maybe we need to ship him to Vegas. They'll take anything out there.
Hey, you give us a first round pick like you did to Cooper. Hey, I don't mind it. He'll be a nice backup. Yeah, appreciate that first rounder.
Oh. We'll appreciate what y'all gave us.
Still leading the league in drops, but that's all right. That's for another time.
We'll buy some new gloves. We'll buy some new gloves.
You better get that stick 'em.
Yeah,
You
we're
better
gonna
get
get
some of
them
that
some of
stick 'em.
them. Hey, we're gonna get them some of them Coach Doty specials.
Oh man, you heard any other NFL news? I haven't really heard much. It's all just been really that. I mean, Cam Newton still out there. He is finally accepted as possibly being a backup quarterback. I mean, I haven't really seen anything else unless you have.
No, it's quiet. You know what I'm saying in the league. I'm just interested in seeing how they gonna do this whole new thing. One thing I did see that was interesting is the Dolphins into a drive-in theater, and I was like, hey, that's a good use. Saying of, saying not getting no income coming in right now. That's a great way to generate some income.
Yeah, you gotta make that money somehow.
Yeah.
Next thing we got on our list is the NHL released saying that they're going to skip the rest of the regular season and go straight to the playoffs with a 24-team playoff system. Before we go any farther with that, I just want to hear what you think about them just skipping the regular season period and straight go into championship play.
Man, hey, it's professional sports. You get paid to be ready. You get paid to stay ready. You get paid to perform. So, under any conditions, you get paid to do your job. So, no matter what the circumstances are, you gotta do your job. So, man, I honestly, I really like it. I really, really like it because it's gonna make everybody be on point. Everybody have to bring it every night, and with a 24-team format, I really seeing it being like a one and done thing. With with the first, 2 rounds. So, hey.
Yeah, or series of best of 3 at max, and maybe the Stanley Cup being a 7-game series.
Yeah, but in the playoffs, that is a lot, man. Think about that. Every series, at least 3 games, or 2 at the most. I mean, 3 at the most, 2 at least. Man, we talking about they're gonna be playing the playoffs for about 2-3 months.
Well, normal series games for NHL, all the games are 7-game series.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it shortens it up a little bit. So I mean, yeah, you're gonna be tired, back-to-back games, or you beat one team in a series, turn around 2-3 days, you play another team getting ready. So I mean, we'll see how it goes. And just from seeing that, going straight to the playoffs, I wonder what the NBA is gonna do, because right now is where their season should be getting close to wrapping up, because the finals is usually in June. If I'm right, right now they would be in the playoffs. So I mean, I want to see how they're gonna make a move and what they're gonna do with their rest of their season, because I mean, they've already lost 2.5 months worth of play. Playoffs would start usually late April-ish. So I mean, that's another thing I want to see, is what the NBA is going to do. I mean, NHL is making moves already. MLB is slowly starting to progress into finding a starting date. They're already having players going to the facilities, maximum maybe 4 or 5 people in the facility. So I mean, time can only tell. Time is the game really right now, is what organizations and people are going to do for the players, mm-hmm. for the fans, and for everybody watching, really. So I mean, that's really what's gonna go down. That's how I see it.
Yes, I'm interested from how the players are gonna react to this format, how they're gonna be able to come out and perform at a professional level. But then also, what coaching strategies? This is unprecedented. So what coaching strategies are you gonna have to actually, be able to implement a game plan, install a game plan, practice the game plan, and then show up, game night and execute the game plan. So,
Yeah.
man, I'm very much interested in seeing what every sport do.
Yeah, I am too. So,
Mhm.
mini camp is still in the air for the NFL. I seen there was a report from Yahoo saying like they could have started in June, but then the NFLPA shut that down real quick and said no, there hasn't been any reports about it. That's what I saw the other day. So I mean, we'll see what happens, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man, and like you said, with the players' associations, having so many things and worrying about the players' better, best interests, and then other people worrying about the league best interests. It's gonna be interesting. It really gonna be real interesting. See how travel plans are and how people just, react to everything. I'm very interested, and I'm the president of the LeBron James Hater Club. So I'm really want how LeBron deals with adversity like this, because somebody like him ain't really had to do nothing, had to go through no adversity like this. So him being, the best in the world and the king, let's see how
Yeah,
he react.
let's see what King James gonna do when it's falling apart. We'll see how he does.
Yeah, hope that crown don't get rusty.
Yeah, crazy. Let's move on to a final thing. We got talk about some golf. Recently, the match, Capital One going on thing. Tiger Woods, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Phil Mickelson. Let me tell you, just finally being able to watch something that's live and was competitive was just. I mean, it was great. I mean, finally seeing something competitive going on besides Korean baseball. I mean, no hate on that, but I mean, I'd rather watch something that actually interests me than watching something that's way across on the other side of the earth. But seeing Peyton Manning and Tom Brady going at it, throwing them cheap shots, talking crap, and then really Tiger just being Tiger, where Phil Mickelson, his age is catching up to him. He did not play up to his standards, which was shocking, even though it was pouring rain. It looked like a hurricane was hitting Florida where they were playing at, man. It was crazy raining off and on. But when it came down, and Tiger just played his game. And same thing, Peyton Manning, surprisingly, is a really good golfer. He could really stroke it. He can put it in play. Tom Brady, he's a little iffy. He didn't start getting hot till about the 7th hole, and he was carrying Phil towards the end when they started coming back a little bit. But overall, Peyton and Tiger, they won. Obviously, I mean, it's Tiger Woods. I mean, come on, you got Tiger Woods on your team, you're gonna win.
Hey, if I was Brady, I would have really just kind of like, hold on, time out, man. Peyton Manning, knowing how he prepares for games or anything he does, his preparation is like unparalleled. And then seeing how Tiger Woods, just one of the greatest golfers of all time, teaming up, and I got to play with Phil Mickelson, I would have had to pull my Brady strings, and man, I would have had to go and get, somebody else, somebody else.
He could have had Greg McElroy, Bubba Watson, anybody who is considered an elite tier golfer right now. Could have anybody, but you chose Phil Mickelson. And let me tell you, Phil has some good shots on the fairway. But let me tell you, the man was hitting the jungle. I mean, he was not hitting the ball the way he should be. But it was also raining. But hey, everybody gotta go through adversity. You gotta adapt. And he had his times, but clearly the rain got the best of him. But once it started raining, that's when Phil and Tom started catching back up. So I'm thinking, okay, now it's getting a little interesting because Peyton and Tiger were up by 3, probably for like 12 or 13 holes the whole match. And then when it started raining, that's when Phil and Tom took advantage of it, started catching up a little bit, inching it just a little by little. So I mean, that's how I see it really.
Man, all those guys are businessmen. And they knew ratings. If we want to do this again, ratings got to stay up. So, you know what? Hey, let them make a run at the end. But, hey, Peyton and Tiger, if I was Tom Brady, man, I would have been like, hey, you know what? Let me find somebody who's on the cover of a video game. Like Peyton got. He got to do this on a video game. Let me go and get somebody that's got a video game out, man. I can't go with this dude, man.
He old. He can't swing. I feel bad for Tom, even though Tom pretty much carried it somewhat after the 7th hole when he had that nice eagle shot, which was crazy. And Chuck Barkley was talking smack, telling Tom Brady, "You're not that good, this and that, blah blah." And then Tom Brady came back with that shot, and he's like, suck it, Chuck. Had a little taste of that medicine, blah blah blah. Hilarious. But Peyton and Tom were going at it the whole time, and that was funny too. That was hilarious. That was one thing that was kept it intriguing, was the smack talk.
Oh yeah, oh yes. It's always gonna be that. And anytime you got two legendary competitors, you know what I'm saying, from the days in NFL and then coming out to a totally different sport and seeing who the best at a totally different sport. So when I went back and saw the recaps of everything, man, I really enjoyed what I saw. I just don't know why Tom Brady went with Phil.
Phil.
That's the one thing that got me. Yeah, that's the one thing that got me, man. And Chuck, bro, Charles Barkley shouldn't have had nothing to say about nobody on no golf course, because this dude has the
worst golf swing I've ever seen.
No. Not that you ever seen, because you ain't seen all the golf swings. He is the worst golfer in the history of golf. If it's anybody worse than this dude, you need to be shot. I'm just gonna put it out there, man. You man, Charles Barkley, bro, is horrid. Horrid. Boy.
Might as well sell his clubs, hang it up, sell the shoes. Don't ever step on a golf course again.
No, don't sell none of his stuff. Burn it. Burn it, man.
I bet you I could buy his clothes for $1.
Man, that's $1 terribly spent.
I can spend that $1 on my chicken.
You'll get more value out of the chicken.
Exactly. Oh man, that's funny. Man, you got any other thing for anything else from the match? Anything positives, negatives? You know.
No, it was very entertaining, man. I really think we're gonna see more matches kind of like that, you know, because very entertaining. A lot of folks tuned in, and besides the golf, you know, because you don't really hear a lot of people talking about the golf. They just really was entertained by like the smack talking and stuff like that. So I can see it, you know, happening again with some more, you know, saying superstars and other sports and just celebrities. Period.
Yeah. We're gonna finish this out with some trivia. So I got it this week. So we'll see how I do. 3 questions as always. So
okay,
get right into it. So
I ain't did my studying this week, so let's do it.
All right. First question is, how big is an Olympic-sized swimming pool in meters?
Wow. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to say 50 meters.
50 meters, your final answer?
Yeah, between 50 and 60 meters.
50 meters is the correct answer.
Yeah.
See what, man? Oh man. I don't know, man.
But
I don't know,
hey, I like the fact that you came with the swimming question. Threw me off with that one. I was expecting a football question. So okay, I see where you're coming from this week.
Yeah. All right. So next question: how big is a baseball?
What do you mean by how big?
Like the circumference of it. Like how big of it is? How big is it overall?
You done threw one of them. You done threw a circumference question out there on me, so I don't really know.
Threw you a curveball. That's what I threw you.
Yeah, but let me see. Man, I don't know that answer, man.
Man, just throw out a number, man. Just throw one out.
Okay, let me go with it probably ain't an even number, so let me go with around like 9.
That's an odd number.
That's what I'm saying. I said it ain't gonna be an even number, so it's gonna be an odd number.
Bad.
So I'm gonna say around about 9 or 11.
What's your final answer, man? You got one number.
9.
9's your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
9's the correct answer. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous, bro. That is ridiculous.
Yes, sir. Yes, hey. That's what happens when you come to Cowboy Nation, man. You know, stuff just falls in place.
Here, man. Get out of here, man. Any other time you're not wearing a hat, you know you're not getting that question right.
Hey, that's why you gotta become a cowboy, man. Get that thing out the background.
Man.
You need to move that
Looks
thing.
good. Looks good. All right. So you got your third and final question.
Okay.
What sport is dubbed the king of sports?
Dubbed the king of sports. Soccer.
That's your final answer? Soccer's your
Final answer. Final answer.
I don't know how, but you are going 3 for 3. That is ridiculous.
Hey, man, I'm telling you. It's the start,
ridiculous.
man.
That is ridiculous.
If you get a Cowboys hat and you wear it for one day,
no,
I promise you, your credit score go up, your GPA will go up, your bank account will go up. It's just how it is, man.
No,
unless you Dak Prescott.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna give you one question because go for 3 for 3. Gotta try and get the extra point. I'll give you one more.
Okay.
All right. So who was the youngest player to reach 10,000 points in the regular season in the 20th century in the NBA?
The youngest player to hit 20,000 points.
10,000 points.
10,000 points.
In the regular season.
It's either two. It got to be just two people. It got to be two people. Either got to be Kobe Bryant or LeBron James. Since I'm a LeBron James hater, I'm a LeBron James hater. So I'm not gonna go with LeBron. I gotta go with Kobe.
Kobe's your final answer?
Kobe, my final answer.
Excuse my French, but that's bullshit. And you got the answer correct. That is ridiculous. That is just ridiculous.
Hey.
That's all right. You know what? You got trivia next? You know what? I'm going to go 4 for 4. I'm going to get my 4 for 4.
We're going to see. And hey, you can't say that I use any computers or nothing because, hey, I'm on my...
Ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Man, you got anything else to finish up before we sign off for the night?
Man, I don't have nothing, man. Hey, everybody stay safe. I know things are opening up, but hey, I'm saying still be cautious. Still be cautious. Please be cautious. Stay
safe. Wash your hands. Keep a distance. The guidelines. Start of something new. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoyed it. Tune in every week, twice a week. Share it with your people, your friends, your family, your boss, your coworkers, anybody who likes sports, who just like two dudes getting a little untamed, face to face, or on Anchor and Spotify. We're still gonna have that out there, but we're adding YouTube to our arsenal to get us out there really. So that's it, man. You got any shout outs for anybody before we close this thing out?
Man, just shout out to everybody, going through, living life right now. Stay up, stay positive, and stay progressive.
Yes, sir. Everybody stay safe. South Charles supporters, tune in week and week out. We appreciate you. To anybody else who's gonna be listening soon, we appreciate you. Just get us out there. That's all I got.
Yeah, we still got room in Cowboy Nation, so get your application.
Don't go there. You know where to go. Raider Nation, only one nation. We global. New team, a new era for the Las Vegas Raiders, baby. That's how it is. How it's always gonna be. That's it. All right. 4 for 4. Ridiculous. Signing off. You know who it is. Your boy Bubba.
Coach Doty.
Hey, see y'all here in a couple days. Have a safe couple days. Catch y'all later.
Peace.